But I know how to pay on WeChat. I know how to order taxi on Didi.
Okay,
And
that's enough.
That's the most things I need. Sure, I'm Peter, and I'm from Austria. Europe.
Oh, Europe. Okay,
Yeah.
so what are you doing here in China?
Actually, I work in China since October now, and I also we have a factory. My company has a factory up in JIANGSU Province,
Okay.
in Baoyin County. But I'm only there during the week, and on the weekends I live in Shanghai. Actually, I love the city. It's one of the greatest places I've ever been to, honestly speaking. Yeah.
Okay. So you work in Jiangsu,
Yes.
and you live in Shanghai.
I live in Shanghai.
Okay. So how does it work? Like a day trip?
I go Monday morning. I go up with a high-speed train to Baoyin,
Okay.
Jiangsu, and then most of the times Thursday evening I come back, and then weekends I spend.
Oh, okay. So why do you choose to work to come all the way from China from Austria?
I don't know. No, in Europe nobody knows anything about China. Yeah, it's very. China is seen like this, I don't know, this global, I don't want to call it enemy, but counterpart, so to say, and I wanted to see like the reality from the interior. Yeah? And what I'm discovering more and more is it's totally different actually. Yeah, I think so, yes. I like China a lot. Also, for example, the working style of the people, I prefer a lot. Yeah, very straightforward, very honest people, at least to my experience so far. And especially Shanghai, it's just a marvelous city for me. Yeah. Like I was just visiting a guided tour in the Peace Hotel.
Okay.
It's just amazing, like all the history and also this cross link between Western and the East. It's just amazing. It's just the Paris. It's the Paris of the East. Yeah, it's been called like that for a long time, and it's like totally the reality.
Okay.
I
So
love it.
do you like what do you think is the most challenging thing living in China?
Yeah, the language for sure. Actually, yeah, like the most challenging thing is that all the smartphone apps which work, which my life is based on in Europe, yeah, they don't work here. The Chinese apps and it's so flashy and all on Chinese. It's very tough for me, honestly speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the most challenging part, I would say. But I know how to pay on WeChat. I know how to order taxi on Didi.
Okay.
And
That's enough.
That's the most things I need. Actually,
Yeah, that's way to get around.
yeah, and my tool is the food delivery app. What's it called? With the blue one.
The blue one
With
is
the E.
Ele.me.
Yeah, exactly. This one I discovered now, which made my life even easier. So now I'm well covered, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay. Do you experience any culture shocks in China?
Culture shocks. Yeah, the food in the beginning, I was very excited about the food. I still like the Chinese food, but every day it's not so easy for
much?
me. Yeah, going in nice dining and so it's okay. Yeah, but every day like the small eateries on the street and so it's getting tough. Yeah, but in general, not as bad as I thought it would be actually. Yeah, it's
I
pretty.
think it's better than like in Jiangsu. In Shanghai.
Yeah. That's why I said, look, I come here, I do the job, but in the weekends I want to live in Shanghai because up there almost nobody speaks English, and also with the food, it's tough. I could not live.
Yeah, may I ask, like what type of industry?
Cable industry.
Cable.
Yeah, cable. Especially cable construction.
Can you tell me one good thing, like one thing you think is good about China, one thing you think is bad about China?
What is good about China? Wow. Like I said, I think the working style I prefer a lot, honestly speaking. Yeah, very straightforward, very quick, and not a lot of asking, not a lot of left and right, straight to the point.
Straight to the point,
Yeah.
okay.
This I really like, and that the people are they're not bullshitting. People are very honest and sincere. They tell you the way it is. This I like very much. What I dislike, I don't know. Nothing really that personally for me, some things are a little complicated, but it's because I don't speak the language and so on. But in China in general, I would say nothing actually.
Okay. How about Austria?
What do you mean?
Like one good thing about Austria and one bad thing about.
The good thing is in Austria, I used to live now in Vienna 12 years before. I love the history in Vienna. It's not like a planned city or something. Everything is grown since hundreds of years, and you see it. It's and the history and China, like it was a part of a huge empire in Europe for hundreds of years, and you see that. Yeah, you have a lot of culture. I would say it's probably the cultural capital of at least Europe, maybe in some parts even in the world, in music, for example.
Yeah.
This I love about China. Yeah, about
Austria.
About Austria. Sorry.
You've been in China for too long.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
And what I don't like about Austria, nothing in specific. It's just in Europe. I think the whole it's not so dynamic anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, a lot of. I mean, we have a very high standard of living and everything already, and so it's tough to make any more progress actually. So everything is pretty closed, and this is what's worrying me a little bit in Europe, honestly speaking.
Can you tell us about Austria? Like if you're visiting, what do you think I should go? Any food that I must try?
I mean, anyways, a lot of Chinese people visit Austria. The normal tour is Vienna and Salzburg, the birthplace of Mozart, and also Hallstatt. I know maybe you heard it. It's a very picturesque village at the side of a lake. Actually, they recreated it in China.
Wait,
Yeah, they
what's it called again?
Hallstatt.
Hallstatt.
Yeah, they recreated it in China. I think it's somewhere in the southwest. I think in JIANGSU Province. But I don't have it in mind right now.
Okay.
So I think this is the three main spots that tourists and also Chinese tourists tend to go to. And I think that's also great spots. In Vienna, you have to see Salzburg. You have to see. And Hallstatt, this area you also have to see. Maybe you visit the mountains even a little further to the west still, yeah. Maybe Tyrol. It's also a very nice spot, I think. And my hometown, of course, I love it. But I would not necessarily send Chinese people there. It's not so spectacular. But my heart is there.
Okay,
Yeah.
where is it?
I come from pretty much from the center of Austria. It's in it's the center of Austria. Not a very touristy region, but it's very comfy and very. I mean, it's my home. I like it a lot. It's a hilly region. I like it. Not to recommend for the tourists, but nothing especially to go there.
Okay, so what's the best season to visit?
For the skiers, I would say actually in March.
March.
Yeah, if you want to ski, March I would say is the best thing. Yeah, it's also already at the end of the skiing season. Yeah.
Powder? Is it powder?
Now, if you want the powder, you need to go December or now.
Okay.
It's colder, so the snow does not stick.
Do you ski?
Yeah, I ski a lot. Yeah. I love to ski. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool.
why I have to go up to Harbin
Harbin
in China. I want to go there soon. Yeah, let's see when I can make it.
Okay, let me tell you some more after we've done this.
Yeah.
Because I'm also a skier.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, like what language do you speak in Austria?
German.
German.
Yeah.
Can you teach me one sentence in German?
Ich liebe China.
Ich liebe.
Ich liebe China.
Ich liebe China.
I love China.
Oh, okay. Ich liebe China.
Ich liebe China.
Ich liebe China.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Thank you very
your
much.
German is much better than my Chinese already.
Okay, thank you very much. That's all I have.
Sure. Great.